never could have thought that life would be this way. School's remote, we won't be at Sherman on Friday. And though we can't keep meeting face to face, we'll keep you in our hearts, our thoughts, our minds, and even our prayers. And we'll be there for you, even if you're feeling low. We'll be there for you, like we've been there before. We'll be there for you, that will see us all
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here reporting live from the studio at 1326 Chicago Avenue for MakeNew News. I'm first correspondent Oluwatofumi Abraham Oyebolu.
And I'm your special field reporter, Benjamin Zitzer.
And I'm Fred.
This is our first installment of MakeNew News. Non-coronavirus related news here to bring joy, happiness, and less anxiety.
Thank you, Tofumi. Starting off our segment today, I bring you news from Utah, where there is a 5.7 earthquake in Magna. It's the largest since 1992. Fortunately, there were no serious injuries reported, but there were several gas leaks, power outages, and an acid spill that released a plume into the sky.
That was just so scary. Kind of describe to me those moments that we were inside and kind of what was going through your mind.
Yeah, so I don't know if you've mentioned it, but at first it kind of felt like a car ran into our building, which we've had happen before, and so I kind of figured that's what was going on. But then after a few seconds, I mean, it really started rocking. There was customers, employees, us in there, and I mean, you could see all of us like wobbling, trying to keep our balance, and that was something unexpected. Kind of felt like you're on a rolling sea a little bit.
That was an interview of a local baker and describing the earthquake, kind of rolling around.
So just one quick question I have for you guys. Have either of you ever been in an earthquake?
I have. Sophomore year of college. It was a 3.0 magnitude one in Westwood, California. It was interesting because when the earthquake started, my roommates were not alerted, were not like nervous at all that the earthquake was actually happening because they thought it was just me walking through the apartment.
So this is a 5.7 earthquake, so this would have been over double or triple that.
Yeah.
So it would have been like 4 or 5 Tofumis walking through the apartment.
Basically.
Is that correct?
Wow.
Yes.
That's a lot of Tofumis.
Just another question real quick. Can I get your thoughts on local bakers having cars regularly drive into their buildings?
Yeah, I think it's a tragedy that cars are so often targeting local bakers. And I think we really need to do more to step up and protect our local bakers from these malicious cars.
Well said, Ben.
Thank you. In other news, Pixar released another movie. Did you know Pixar released another movie? It's called Onward. Now, Onwards, it's a movie about these two blue dudes who are actually elves. It actually did pretty well. It got 85% on Rotten Tomatoes, 7.7 on IMDb, and a 4.9 out of 5 on Facebook. Do you know Facebook does movie ratings? I didn't know that either. But what's really interesting about this movie isn't just the ratings, it's about the cast who's in it. Did you know that Onward has Tom Holland of Spider-Man Peter Parker fame and Chris Pratt of Chris Pratt fame?
It's a wizard staff. Dad was a wizard. The spell brings him back for one.
Do you want to see this movie?
Dad will be back. What?
I do.
Oh.
That's not
Yeah.
possible. It is.
That was not my thoughts.
It's out right now.
Oh.
I generally do enjoy Pixar movies.
Oh, sick.
What did I do? We only have 24 hours.
Okay.
So you might have recognized those voices. They're Spider-Man and Star-Lord. How do you guys feel about Spider-Man and Star-Lord being in this movie?
Weren't they already in a movie together?
It's different. They weren't blue back then.
Oh, it's true.
Are you talking about the Avengers movies?
I am talking about the Avengers movies.
So you're saying this is like the next Avengers?
Alright, I just want to ask you one quick question about this movie. Actually, just about Chris Pratt. What's your favorite Chris Pratt movie?
Avengers Infinity War.
Oh, that's a hard one. What are some Chris Pratt movies?
If
we'll
it'll
pull
help
up?
jog your memory, he was in Guardians of the Galaxy, Jurassic World, lots of Jurassic Worlds. Passengers, he was in the Lego Movie.
Oh, the Lego Movie.
All right, sounds good. Thank you
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you, Fred. Performing violinists Bonnie Von Dyke and Emmer Kinsella serenaded a toilet paper aisle this week with a rendition of the hymn Nearer My God to Thee, as featured in the Oscar Best Picture film Titanic. Let's go to them now.
You ever seen the movie this is from?
I have.
Oh, I haven't.
You haven't seen Titanic?
No. So the joke is that they're playing for an empty aisle because there's nobody left on the boat. Is that it?
No, they're mourning the loss of the toilet paper.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh man,
All
I'll
right.
start singing along.
Can you compare the emotions evoked by this video to what you felt during Titanic?
I can. The loss of toilet paper feels more personal to me than ever before. Now that I'm in the middle of this coronavirus crisis. And I am on lockdown!
Okay. How much toilet paper do you have currently?
It's a very personal question.
16 rolls.
Is that right?
And counting.
We're off to the animal kingdom for this next piece. While remaining closed to the public, penguins have been roaming Chicago's Shed Aquarium and visiting neighboring attractions. I believe we have footage from the scene. Let's go to it now.
Wow. They're so cute. Yeah, I wonder if penguins enjoy aquariums the same way we do. Like, you know, like we go and look at fish, but they're going and like looking at food. It'd be like if we went to like all you can eat sushi museum.
Bro, you can't believe his eyes. Look at his eye in the fish. He's seen more Shed Aquarium than I have, though.
You've never been to Shed Aquarium?
I have not.
I guess you're missing the fish.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be envious towards a penguin.
Yeah, you're missing the penguins too.
So I heard you guys saying during that special broadcast that, Tofumi, you have not been to Shed Aquarium.
I have not.
But Fred, you have been.
I have been to Shed Aquarium.
So Fred, did you see the penguins there last time you went?
I did have the fortune to see the penguins.
And then at that time, did you know that the penguins actually ran Shed Aquarium?
I did not know this. But if you, based on their attitudes lounging around their exhibit, I'm not surprised whatsoever.
And then finally, for both of you, if you did have a pet penguin, what would you name it and why?
I would name my penguin Betsy. Like a cow. Because it's the same colors as a cow.
But there's human Betsies too.
As a result of the pandemic spreading through the United States, our organizations and key business functions have had to adapt to make sure that we do not have further layoffs or further crippling effects to our economy in this time. One key sector that has been involved in ensuring that we maintain the encouragement and humor of our citizens has been the online meme community. We take you now to some of our editors' selections of some of the most humorous and interesting memes from this past week.
I'm excited. Oh no.
This is totally Tofumi.
Yeah, I think this is actually. Did you make this yourself? Are you trying to tell us introverts something?
I am.
Ooh.
I get it, because they don't want to go anywhere. The dog's so fat.
Do you think you're not gonna want to go back to like working in the office?
I think I'm gonna enjoy going back in. I don't know.
I think I can get used to this.
I miss foosball.
And one for the commuters.
It's important to keep those rituals going.
Wow, this is some quality memes.
Of
Thank
course.
you.
You're welcome.
Oh!
Restaurant giving out toilet paper with takeout orders over $25.
Sorry, that wasn't supposed to be in here.
But it is.
Wow.
Sweet.
Yay, me.
Thank you, Tofumi, for preparing those little bundles of joy.
Thanks again for tuning in to Make New, Make News. This was 1326. I'm Fred,
I'm Ben.
I'm Oluwatu Fumi.
and we'll see you next week.
Good work, Fred. Want to go get our pizza now?
Let's do it.